So guys, I just tried, but the Nintendo is not at all allowing me. I'm just sitting at my computer trying to upload the video about the Nintendo Switch, but the Nintendo YouTube channel is not at all allowing me to use any of the smallest content, even not the audio, but they are not at all allowing me to use their content in my videos. So the main point which I have to share with you guys will be in the first part of the vlog, and then I will continue it. I really like the product, but if the Nintendo can keep the price more effectively, like $200, cause $200 for this thing would be very hard for them. And if can they keep it on $300, which is 15,000 rupees in India, the import prices would be taken down, and pretty much this would be at 25,000. And if you get a sale, you can just grab the PS4 or a Xbox One on 28,000 rupees in India right now. So what would you go for? A portable this thing or a full-blown console? You can enjoy high graphics game on your phone actually. I have a S7 Edge and it can run anything, actually anything with high graphics like Asphalt 8, GTA San Andreas, anything. Or it has a Vulkan support, so it has many games which are Vulkan related, and it has just mind-blowing graphics for mobile platform. And I don't think a need for this cause it runs on cartridges. And if it gives like a online support, and this beast just teasing me right now, online support, and you can actually play local multiplayer, not the whole multiplayer, they said local, so you can't connect to the internet and play with your friends actually right now, I guess, as they said. It's not confirmed, but the specs looking at the ARM Cortex X56 I guess, and the Nvidia GPU of Tegra, the second generation of Maxwell, which is a 256 CUDA cores, which is also very awesome because the maximum one, I guess the S7 Edge has one, which is a 12 core Mali T880, but it doesn't, the core count doesn't matter, the performance actually, which is quite good for this thing. But it's a 1280p, like 720p device, so the performance would be not that great to push these graphics with because if you know Apple, they have a hardware but that's not powerful to the Android, but they have optimization, so that's a great thing. So the price between 20,000 to 30,000 would be very good for this thing. Otherwise the market for like India, of course there will be not much, because if you go in the outer countries, you get into a house, everyone has a PS4 or a Xbox or the both. But if you get in India, only the rich ones or the enthusiasts which are in gaming will build a PC related to gaming rather than buying a console. So guys, that's just my thoughts. Hope you guys like it, and please leave a comment section what should I do next. So guys, it's Thursday today and I'm just chilling, random thinking of what to make a video, because I'm not getting an idea since 3 days. I just posted a video on Monday, which of course you know was about the watch, and I'm not getting any idea since the 3 days about making another video. So if you ask him what's been with my S4, what it's been doing, because I am not make this phone like videos purposes since like a month. So let me show you. So right now it's running the latest one, not the Infernus, the one like first flight V3 I guess. I seriously don't remember because it's been a month, and I just made it look like an iPhone. Here it is. Here is the notification bar, and it looks just very fine because I never use this phone. But actually the leather backing on my black edition one, I don't know what the Samsung was thinking while making this phone. It stinks real bad. Like it's very stinky. As you can see, there is a dust, but if you wash it, it will stink more. As you can see here, I have a message. I kept the stock apps, I didn't go that deep, but as you can see the animations are pretty cool. Also the control center, it's a bit laggy, but no, it's actually very smooth and looks up quite real than the other ones. You do get a ringer and a ringer and a media volume over here, so that's why it's too lengthy. Otherwise it would be perfect. Also if you go here, the photo animation, everything is just perfect, as you can see over here. And also I like about this notification panel that it blurs out the background, which is cool. I didn't really think of making a video on iOS style on Android, because I always think that it was lame to make one, because there are almost like 500 to 600 videos in total of making your device like iOS. I was just looking for a graphics card. As you guys know, my graphics card has been blown up, and seems like the Nvidia is now launching a GTX 1050, which is a successor to the GTX 650, 950, and now it is a 1050. Now, this is, I guess, the Pascal technology, which is the very much like the fastest. And see the price, $100, and I'm pretty much guessing by the time it hits in India, it would be around $300, which is 1500 rupees in 15,000 rupees in India. I don't know why the cost of GPUs is very high, like the import ratios are very high, because $109 for such a graphics card is very good, only 5,000 rupees. But as you go over here, there is a GTX 1060, and also I found a GTX 1060 for only 17,000 rupees and 6 gigs of RAM. But the sad part, I can't buy it right now. I don't have that much money. I only have around 10 to 11,000, and that is a 17,000 graphics card. And also, actually, if I replace my graphics card, I have to bought a new cooler, like buy a new cooler in order to use the 8-pin connector which this graphics cards want in order to power their fans or the cooling systems. But if you go down over here somewhere, as you can see, 3x performance compared to GTX 650, which I have right now, which is continuously crashing. This is 750 Ti and this is the 1050. I don't know why they didn't compare it with a 950, because that's pretty much, because last year they said it was 3x performance multiplied with GTX 650. I don't know. So guys, it's almost 2 am or 1 am in the morning, and I just ripped off my PC because I was just playing some BMNG drive, and this thing was just keep on randomly crashing. I tried out swapping my RAM slots, and I can't speak very loud because it's very night and everybody is sleeping. But I just pulled off this thing, whether to check out like everything is neat or not, or if anything is burnt or not. But seems like, but the amount of dust in it is very bad. But look at this thing. This is a GTX 650 by Zotac and looks like a Lamborghini engine. Just take a look at that. It's very awesome to look. This is the first ever product which I bought online. I still remember it was something around 2013. I had a Galaxy Tab 2 and I was just discovering e-commerce online. And the first app I downloaded was Flipkart, and this is the first purchase I made through e-commerce website. So just take a look at it. It's very awesome. And if you want my full PC specs, let me show you. This is a eyeball 400 watt. Let me show you 400 watt. What do you say? PC or power supply unit? Yep, ATX power supply unit. Then there is a Intel cooler over here. Let me show you Intel cooler. And one HyperX 8 gigs of RAM. And also I had one more, but I will show you later on when I upgrade my thing. And this one is a 350 gigs almost hard disk drive, which is a lower rate of something around 5200 RPM, and this is one is the very fast one. This is a 500 GB 7200 RPM. This is, first of all, I just bought this thing at the price of 3 terabyte drive. You can just get this cheapest one, but I bought this thing just only for gaming. It just loads anything like a SSD. I think it's a Ceiling or Kingston. Okay, it's a Seagate, sorry, not Ceiling. And there it is. I have a i5 4460 over here. One of the cheapest one, not the cheapest one, actually the middle model, which comes below the cheapest i7. And that's pretty much it. Also forgot to mention, I have like a mini gigabyte motherboard, like the older ones which I had actually two motherboards. One of Core Studio DDR2, which was originally when I made my PC. Then another one I upgraded to 4 gigs of RAM from 2, which was of DDR3, still Core Studio. And then I upgraded to this thing. This is a mini keyboard, motherboard. Earlier ones used to be this much bigger. So when I upgraded to the i5, I combined the 4 gigs and the new 8 gigs, so it became 12 gigs. So if I got this GPU running, or else I upgraded, because if I upgrade the GPU, of course I'm going to buy something fancy like 950 or 960 or 1060. 1060 is just a bit too high for me. I have to upgrade this thing, and I don't know whether I can fit a Corsair one over here, because this compartment is pretty much very smaller. So I have to still do some things, because I just spent all of my money on that Moto 360. So guys, I just think that I just might have fixed my PC and I don't need to buy another graphics card because I'm playing straight this BMNG drive for around 15 minutes or 13 minutes or half an hour. I don't know. It's been very nice. I just know that. And guys, but look at this game. It looks very real. So guys, I just finished editing of this video, which I am calling the new series, like giving my new thoughts and the first impressions of any other product. I don't know why it's not just okay. There it is. You can see the whole editing, and I might hope you guys like it or not because it's a new thing. No one does that. Like just reviews trailers and how the company was to represent their product. So, and the black thing, thanks for your prayers. This thing which I repaired last night has not crashed at all right now. And I was playing BeamNG GTA 5 for continuous half an hour and it didn't crash at all. Thanks to the prayers of me, my mom and you guys. Now I stick my that plate to this thing because I no need to keep it open because it was very dusty. I just pop up the graphics card, pulled out the fan, cleaned it, replaced it again, reinstalled the drivers and do some changes in the BIOS so it doesn't crash at all. And as you can see, it's running pretty fast than before. Let me show you.
There you go, there's the pretty face, and as you can see the rendering is going pretty fast.
Now I'm rendering this in 720p because it's very late, as you can see. And if I keep it now, now it is almost 7 PM. And now I keep it on uploading and it's 800 MB, then it will be almost around 1 AM till it uploads and I can publish this video. So guys, the electricity just went off. Now it's on inverter and it was around 50% of rendering and the electricity has went off. And I'm just hoping my editing is still there. I just getting like heartbeats, my editing faster because I've edited a lot and I was just posting a photo on Instagram and it just crashed. The electricity just went off. And now something shittiest thing happened to me. The electricity just went off for a couple of minutes and the electricity is back and my PC is now booting, as you can see. And I lost my whole work. This is the main part of living in a smaller city of India. And if you are asking where I am from Alibag in Maharashtra. You can just search it on Google Maps. I live near to the sea. Like sea is just 5 to 10 minutes away from my home. And it's a taluka, I guess, what you say it. And it's now again burning. Just corrected some of my things thanks to the went of electricity. And I just corrected a bunch of things and now I will render it again. So go to the files, render as, loaded. Don't name it untitled, name it something random. And at 720p, it will be in main concept over here. Render it. And the electricity just went off again. What the fuck is going on? So guys, you asked me don't use bad words or curse words, but as you saw there, I just edited the video again and the electricity just went off again. This is really frustrating. I want to go out but I had to render the video. I had to keep it on uploading, then I can go out. And as you can see, the light has went off again. No luck. So guys, it's 3:30 in AM right now and I just re-edited the whole thing which I was going to upload about the Nintendo Switch because I got a copyright strike because using of their music or a audiovisual thing, and it was not just like it was just a 15-second of a clip where the volume was a bit too high in order to get copyright strike. So sorry if you don't hear any of the trailers and music and just my background music because I don't have any right to use their thing, which is just sucks because it's a trailer. And I know there are some copyright, but I use it under the fair use and I don't wanted to fight a whole dispute to get out a just video who is just going to get a 1000 views at most or a 400 to 200 views. Sorry if I look bad, it's just 3:13 AM. So I just re-edited the whole video and give the proper credit. So if you will see a source Nintendo on the bottom right hand. So guys, it's Saturday today and it's 5 PM and sorry if my head looks a bit messy, I just washed my hair. And as you know, I was supposed to upload this night a video about Nintendo Switch, but Nintendo didn't allow me. Why did my PC just crash again? It shouldn't crash now. Yep, it's there. As you know, I just repaired it Wednesday and it should work pretty fine. As you can see, new wallpapers on Windows 10. But the Nintendo didn't allow me to put their trailer at all, like 0% of volume. So I'm going to chop it again for the third time, and I'm going to upload it for the third time. And if it works, you will see the video tomorrow or tonight. I don't know really, because the internet been since flickering right now. But if I didn't get the permission codes, then Nintendo didn't allow me to monetize, but also didn't allow me to put the clips from the trailer, which just sucks. Because no company does that. Actually, Apple and Samsung don't do that, or any other who had a trailer. So Nintendo does that, which is just sucks. They just like to steal money from other YouTubers. So guys, hope you like this vlog. I know I didn't do anything much things right now because I'm very busy. Even if like this is the Saturday night and I'm editing this vlog right now, because I not at all any minute for me on Sunday, because as you know Diwali is coming and I have to do many preparations because I look after my whole house, and I will just share that thing later on with you guys. So guys, thanks for watching. Peace.